Some interesting weather we're having here. First day of August. Fairly nice and warm, but some thunderclouds off in the distance there, threatening to rain. We'll see what happens. So this is the town of Jasper off in the distance, or just beyond those trees back there. And my apartment is off to the left, a 10-minute walk or so. And this is one of the areas that I go up to and do some hiking around and shoot some of my videos. But I have to hike up this hill. There's a trail that goes a little bit further down there that's a little bit less of a steep hike uphill, but this saves me a little time going up the steep hill. So in part I'm recording this video just to sort of distract myself while hiking up this steep hill once again. So this video is titled The Online Spiritual Revolution, and I just wanted to kind of comment on, the various people, myself included, who are making videos talking about various spiritual topics and just life topics, and how to make sense of this crazy 3D world and find happiness and resolve our various issues and problems and quandaries and conundrums, and in some small way hopefully make some kind of a difference in the world, and in moving things in a more positive, more peaceful, more sane, more loving direction, which is no doubt a massive task. We live in a world of such extreme imbalance across the spectrum in so many different ways, whether you're talking about wars or just environmental degradation. The weather patterns are completely out of whack. I mean, what a crazy thing that is, to think that we've screwed things up so bad we're messing up the weather, and just the incredible social imbalance of greed. I remarked in a video a week or two ago that the top 200 richest people on the planet, the top 200 richest people on the planet have more wealth than the bottom 3.5 billion. Billion with a B. 200 people have more money than half the planet. That's just obscene. Obviously, I mean, think how the world could be changed just by ironing out that absurd discrepancy there of sharing that wealth with the rest of the world, and how so many people could be so much better off, if those 200 people were less greedy. So anyways, I'm totally getting off on a wild tangent here, but my point is that the online spiritual revolution, as I said I'm going to call this video, is about the people, you and me, taking control of our lives and our perspectives and our spiritual outlook for ourselves, instead of listening to some spiritual authority and just taking their word without questioning it and without running it through our own truth filter and without truly realizing that truth within. So, for so long the world has been run by the elite, those top 200 or a few thousand or whatever, who control the show and have so much power that they can pretty much do whatever the hell they want, and anyone who gets in their way will abruptly get out of their way. And it's time to turn this paradigm upside down, and for people to start trusting themselves, coming into their power, because the reason that people, a few elites at the top, have a great deal of power is because we have given it to them. There's no way that a few people can control the show unless millions of people on the bottom are acting like sheep and not taking control of their own lives and listening to other people who don't have their interests in mind and letting them order them around and tell them what to do and how to live their lives. You know, there's tremendous power in the sums of the millions. The only reason that this situation is what it is because we have allowed it to be that way. So, you know, for people to be putting their views out there, whether it's myself or Teal Scott or Polona Somrak or you know, Owen Fox or Kurt Hardesty or Veronica Krustow or Nitya Sudevi, you know, even if we don't all disagree or don't all agree on everything, just for people to be expressing their perspectives so that others in the world can get a broad spectrum of views and beliefs in order to choose from, instead of just listening to the Pope or whoever and taking that as the absolute truth, because truth is highly subjective. There are universal laws. There's gravity, there's the speed of light, I'm not denying that. But when it comes to how to approach life, how to be happy, how to make sense of the world, then a multitude of perspectives to draw from is much more beneficial than just, you know, focusing on one person as the guy or girl who has all the answers and doing what they say. So, you know, however much of an impact one person can have out there, it may be minimal, it may be small, but small is something. A little tiny bit, making a little tiny difference can make a big difference, you know, further down the road. And so I think it's a really important and powerful thing that lots of people are expressing their views and lots of people are tuning in and listening. So thanks for watching, and I'll just mention also, you know, people writing comments under my videos makes a difference to me. I mean, you know, my perspective gets shifted a bit reading through comments and getting other feedback and alternative viewpoints on what I have to say. So it's it's very much a mutual experimental exploration into reality. And it's awesome that thanks to the internet, then we can participate in that despite being spread all over the globe. So it's a awesome movement that's going on there. All right, thanks for watching. Take care.